Hey guys, so today we are talking all things Christmas for your kiddos. This is going to specifically be for like toddlers and like elementary, preschool-ish age children. Of course, the ages of my children, because I do not know what to get older children. I just know what to get my kids pretty much. So I'm going to show you guys some things that I picked up for them. These are things that I think are not going to end up at the bottom of the toy box. Eventually, all things end up at the bottom of the toy box, let's be honest. But I tried to do my best to find things that my kids are going to really play with, things that are maybe a little bit unique, and I do incorporate a few things that they really want that you know they're probably not gonna play with very long, but like that's the thing that they're hardest set on. I didn't include everything that I bought them in this video just because some things are like specific to each child. Like I got Cooper a big Mickey Mouse, but I'm not going to talk about that here because you know, it's not something that you would necessarily buy your kid if your kid doesn't like Mickey Mouse. I'm going to talk about some toddler stuff, and I feel like I found a lot of really good toddler things that maybe you definitely didn't think of, or like that are really out of the box. I tried to find things that are really different that I know that Cooper is going to play with. And then I have some things specific to Carter, or Carter's age group, and boys in particular, and then a little bit older girls. Sydney is 8, so I'm going to show you a couple things that I got for her as well. And a lot of times we get Carter and Sydney some of the same things because they're close enough in age to where if they don't each have one, they will end up fighting over it, or they're going to want something that the other one has. So I'll show you guys that in a minute, but I am so excited that it is so close to Christmas, and it means it's almost close to my birthday as well, because I am 5 days before Christmas. That is my birthday, and December is just like my favorite month of the year. And I know it's not quite December when you're watching this, but it will be either tomorrow or the next day. So, and if I seem a little bit out of breath, it's because I'm very pregnant right now. If you guys could see my belly, it is like, whew, it is out there. So we are just gonna chill, talk all things Christmas. I wish I had a Christmas hat on right now. I think last year I had a Santa hat on, but I don't know where it's at this point, and I don't think it's the greatest look for me anyways. And I am drinking, this was from like years and years ago from Starbucks. I don't remember what collection it was like really popular, but I just have some peppermint mocha, Starbucks peppermint mocha. Peppermint and chocolate year round is like, Yorks are my favorite thing. So whenever this stuff comes out at Christmas time and it gets really popular, that is my favorite thing of all time. So we're just gonna chill, drink some peppermint mocha, grab a coffee, and if you have kids, I'm gonna show you some Christmas ideas. All of this stuff will be linked in the description box below. I should have links for everything here unless it is sold out, which hopefully it is not. Everything here is going to be pretty reasonable. In my opinion, I don't tend to go extremely all out for Christmas. It's not like my kids do without all year long, and then all of a sudden at Christmas like they get a whole bunch of stuff. That's just not really how it works. But I still want to make their Christmas special and get them presents that I know that they're going to play with, and I'm not just going to completely waste my money on. I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the toddler section and then move up. The one thing that I'm really excited about, this is probably the most excited about gift that I am to give him because I know how much this is going to be used. If you have a little one who loves the tub and tub time, this is the Yo Kiddo. It's for 9 to 36 months, and it is the Flow and Fill spout. And this is what it looks like. And I know I'm getting a little bit of a glare right up there, so I'm trying my best here. But what it does, it's like a battery operated spout. So Cooper loves to take baths and hates it when I turn off the faucet because he wants to just play with water, pour things in and out. And this is a battery operated spout, so the water will come up through here, and then it's got all these little cups to play with. It's got one of these little spinny wheels. It's so cute, and this is probably going to be the toy that he plays with the most just because he loves bath time. So if you have a toddler from ages 9 to 36 months, or you know, a little bit give or take or whatever, I know that they would love this, especially if they love bath time. This is a gift that they're definitely going to use, and it's a really highly rated toy on Amazon. I always read the ratings and the reviews on Amazon. I'm really big on that, so that was very highly rated. Everyone said that their kid loves it, plays with it, it works well, so that is definitely a good one to pick up if you've got a little toddler. This might actually sound really funny, but all Cooper wants to do is play with my pots and pans and my Swiffer and my broom and all that kind kind of stuff. So I actually, and I think at the end of this video, I'm also going to talk about some things that I asked for them, because if you have grandparents or whoever asking for gift suggestions for your kids, I will give you some of the things that I told mine. They're really good suggestions that I would have bought myself if they weren't already going to buy them. So anyways, this is a pots and pans set. This is by Melissa and Doug, and it's like their own little size pots and pan, and they're actually like real, almost like real pots and pans. I think he likes them because they make noise, of course. So if I was to get him like little plastic ones, he'd be like, what is this, Mom? I can play with your other ones under the sink. But it comes with these little, like their little own spoons right here. And then it's got like 4 different little pots and pans. And I just thought he's gonna play, I know he's gonna play with this. I probably will have to stick them underneath my own cabinet so he gets them out and thinks that they're mine and he'll play with them. But either way, I know that he will. My husband was like, really? You got him pots and pans for Christmas? But really, that's all that he wants to play with is my pots and pans and my Tupperware and stuff. So I got him his own. And if your kids have like a little kitchen set, that would be even better, because you could keep this like in their little kitchen area. I just thought that they were so cute, and I know that these are going to get played with. Well, at least they better get played with. You'll probably just want to play with mine instead still. You can buy these at Target. They're like $30. However, on Amazon, they're like $12 cheaper. I want to say mine were like $18. So definitely check out the link below if you're interested in ordering these off of Amazon. They're so much cheaper. I don't know why. I felt like $30 for some small fake pots and pans was kind of weird, but anyways, Amazon is where it's at. Okay, so Cooper is 17 months and he is obsessed with blowing out candles. And I know that Carter went through the same thing. I think it's just a phase that they go through. But I was looking at something on Amazon and I literally in the search bar typed in blowing out candles toy or something like that, because all he wants to do is, I light the candle, he blows it out. I light the candle, he blows it out. And that he could do that all day long. So I thought, wouldn't it be awesome if there was like a fake light or something that he could blow out? So introducing the birthday cake. Now this is called the Happy Cake, and it got really good reviews on Amazon. It's a lot smaller than it looks in the picture when you order it, so I'm obviously going to be able to show you the true size. But what it is like a little battery operated cake, and it lights up, and then when the kids blow, it blows out the candles. Is that not genius? I think it also sings like the happy birthday song, which is probably gonna get a little bit annoying, but it's fine. So this is something that he'll probably use for a while, and then once he goes out of that phase, he won't care about it anymore. But then luckily I'm having another baby who will probably go through the same blowing out the candle phase, so I'll get multiple uses out of it. But this is what it looks like. And it's got the on and off switch here, and then the little balloon thing right there. It does not have batteries in it right now, but it comes with a little screwdriver, which is nice to open it up. And so the little candles light up right here, and then when they blow it, I think this is like a little, there's like a little motion sensor right there, and when it feels like the air being blown into it, it shuts the little lights off, the candles off. So he is going to love that. At least I hope that he does, because it's a great concept for learning, and he just wants to blow out my candles all the time. So hopefully that will suffice and he doesn't have to have the real fire, because I think kids are also obsessed with fire at some point. So I don't know if it's the light or the fire, but this was really inexpensive. I don't remember how much, but like I said, it will be in the description box below. I did find these little stocking stuffers at Target. These are for his stocking. They're little bath squirts, and of course, like I said, anything that goes in the bathtub is good for Cooper because he just loves water. So these are the little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer squirt things, and so those are going to go in his stocking. I don't know if I'm going to do a separate stocking stuffer video. I did one last year. I love stockings so much. I don't know why, I just do. But if you guys would like to see a stocking stuffer video separate from this, let me know in the comments below. And that way I know if I'm going to do one or not, because I still haven't decided yet. Whenever my parents or grandparents ask for ideas or Christmas ideas for them, these are some things that I gave them. So one of them was like a little Dyson vacuum cleaner for Cooper because he is obsessed with my vacuum, and he used to be afraid of it, but now he just loves it. So I requested one of those vacuums. You can find them at Toys R Us. They had them on Amazon at one point and then they were sold out, and they're kind of hard to find actually. So I did request one of those. And then the little push buggies, when they're old enough to be out of the stroller and they can sit in those little cars and you just push it, like if you're going on a walk, I know how much that would actually get used. So that is definitely one thing that I asked for. And then another little ride-on Mickey Mouse toy that he can take in the house and ride on, versus we don't necessarily have to be outside for him to be on it. So all of that will be in the description box below. Hopefully that helps you out a little bit. I know it wasn't too much stuff, but like I said, a lot of the other things that I got are kind of like Mickey Mouse related, and it just doesn't really apply to this video. So I actually had a question on this the other day about how many gifts we give for Santa Claus versus like gifts from us. Usually we will set out like 2 gifts for each of them, and those are like usually their bigger, not necessarily pricier gifts, just their bigger gifts, you know, something to set out. And then the rest of them we will wrap from us. And this is not a technology free gift guide because I definitely got my kids the Kindle Amazon Fire Kids Edition, and I got this was the first Christmas present that I ordered for them. They were $79.99 on Amazon, which is an like astronomically great price. I don't know what they are right now, since we are a few days past Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Hopefully they are still available and have some good prices on them, because the ratings on these were so high. I've seen them recommended by so many people, and I am so tired of Carter stealing my phone. So we got each one of the kids one of these. This is what they look like, and I love that they come in a protective case. Like, it comes like this. You don't have to buy a separate case or anything. Oh, I just love that, honestly. But the reviews are so good. They can access YouTube on here, which is what my kids love to watch, is those weird people who talk about things on YouTube. Got games on here. They can download the games and play them when you're in the car, even when you don't have access to Wi-Fi. And I believe it does have like kids locks on it. It does have a front and rear camera. It comes with a 1-year Amazon free time unlimited, like, I guess you can download unlimited stuff from Amazon for a year. This is what my kids are gonna play with the most, I know it. And so I got Carter this one, and then Sydney the pink one. So this is, of course, and it's got like a little idea of the games that you can get on here. I know that some people are like, oh, you know, screen time and I don't know, no technology or whatever. Okay, you know what? You guys do what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. But listen here, when you've got a bunch of kids and sometimes you just need them to just chill out, and also big one for this gift is that it has a timer on it, and you can shut that thing down after you say, okay, you get 30 minutes of screen time before bed, or you have been awarded 30 minutes of iPad time or whatever. Instead of being like, oh mom, 5 more minutes, you can just shut the thing down. You put a timer on it for 30 minutes, thing shuts down on its own. Bam. Problem solved. They were $79.99 each. I will leave them in the description box below. I don't know if they're still that price, but even if they're like $100, they're still worth it to me. The other technology-ish thing that I got for the kids are these Kitty Zoom smartwatches. This is what they look like right here. I'm not going to open this one, but this one is actually Carter's, and it is blue. And then Sydney's is purple, I think. These were not expensive at all. I think when I got these, they were like $30 something, which I thought they were going to be way more, and the reviews on them are so good. Honestly, I wouldn't buy this stuff if it didn't have good reviews, but everyone was just raving about how awesome they are for Carter's age all the way through Sydney's age. So they look like your typical smartwatch, and they are, I mean, they're pretty good size, but I mean, they're cute. And apparently of course, it teaches your kids how to tell time. It helps them learn how to tell time. But it's got games on here. I thought that my kids would probably really like this. They like watches. They like to wear watches, but something like this that they can have all the time on their wrist. I don't know like how often they're going to wear it or whatever, but I do know that if it has games on it, that they're really going to like this. So I thought that this was a really good gift for the price. Like I said, they had really good reviews, and I've seen a few bloggers talk about it before, so I went ahead and got them one. We will see how they like it, but I just feel like it's a really unique gift, and every time I go to Target, these are sold out. So this is the Kids Zoom Smartwatch DX2, and they are a lot more expensive at Target as well. So like I said, Amazon is the way to go. Another thing for Carter's age, he is 4.5, almost 5, but he loves to play games. He asks for a lot of games every time we go to the store. He asks if he can look at the games to see which ones he might want to put on his Christmas list, which I'm pretty sure they're all on his list. So I will show you the one that I got him, and then I will let you know and leave them in the description box, the ones that he also requested that I think are actually like really good games that your kids would play. So this one I know that almost any kid is going to want to play, so let me reach down here and get this. This one is called Egged On, and I think the premise behind this is that one of the eggs has water in it. I don't know if it's all of the eggs or one of the eggs or something, but it comes in this cute little carton. I saw a little Instagram post on it. Somebody's kids were playing with this, and I thought, oh my gosh, Carter would love that, because he is some reason obsessed with eggs and cracking eggs, and just, he always has been. So he does not know, he did not request this, but I know that he's going to love this, and it was only $10 on Amazon. So I immediately, I bought it right away. But I'm all for games, something that gets them off the iPad, away from the TV. They can take this outside, play it outside. I would prefer that it's played outside. Some of the other games that he requested were Shark Bite, and it's kind of like a game where you have to try and catch the fish before the shark bites. Any 5-year-old little boy would love that. And then the Doggie Doo one, they've got some really weird games out right now, like a dog pooping, and then like a booger picking game, and a toilet game. I mean, I guess that's just what kids are into. These days. I think at their age it's like the toilet talk thing, whatever, but of course he wants all those, but I specifically said, okay, we can do the Doggie Doo game because it had really good reviews. And then the Soggy Doggy, which Carter loves dogs, so I'm pretty sure that's why he picked those. But the Soggy Doggy one is like the dog shakes it, you wet the dog, and then, you know, if it shakes and gets everybody wet. I don't know. So those are some of the games that Carter also requested. So games are always a good thing to get at my house. At least they do actually get played. My kids love to play games. And then I will show you one more thing that I got for each of the kids. For Carter, this is really interesting. If you've got a boy around Carter's age, chances are they will probably love this. This is, y'all don't laugh, this is a Nature Bound Bug Hunter set, and this is a bug vacuum and critter barn. So, okay, Carter is obsessed with catching bugs outside. What little boy is not obsessed with catching bugs? He wants to pee on ant piles. He wants to spray ant piles with chemical products. He wants to blow up ant piles. He wants to kill flies. He is terrified of bees, but just like bugs in general kind of fascinate him. So what this is not just your ordinary bug catcher. This sucks up the bugs. So, oh, it actually works. I thought I was gonna have to put batteries in it. So as you can hear this, it's like vacuum powered, and it sucks up the bugs. So you put this little thing on the bug. So let's say, now this is really gonna come in handy if you have a fly inside your house, and all you do is just be like, hey kids, go get your little bug sucker and get rid of this fly for me. That comes in handy. So they put the little thing on the bug and suck it up, and then you turn this thing right here and it locks the bug inside there. Then it comes with the little bug catcher thing right here, and then they open up one of these holes, stick this inside of it, and release the bug into the little jar. Bam. I don't have to do the bug catching anymore, because usually Carter's like, Mom, put this bug inside of my bug box or whatever, and I'm like, are you kidding me? You put your own bug in the box. This is going to be perfect for him if you have a little boy, even little girls. I'm positive that Sydney is going to be right alongside him playing with this outside. And another thing that definitely will get them outside, unless you have a lot of bugs inside, which it will definitely come in handy as well. So I have one more thing. Technically it's like two, but they're very similar products, but they are for Sydney's age, and she is 8.5. This is stuff that I liked when I was younger, and I know that they've got all kinds of things out that, like, girls to me are just her age is really easy to shop for, because I remember what I liked playing with, but these are definitely things that I would have wanted if I was her age. Now, her and Carter are really into spy gear and spying on me mainly. They just like to spy on me. So this is two things that I got her. So I really like this Project MC Squared brand. They're like little scientist girls, which make being smart like really cool. I don't know, if you have a little girl about Sydney's age, you may know what this is. Toys are kind of like scientific, and I think that that's really cool because it's kind of like empowering girls. This is a Be a Spy 4-in-1 spy recorder, the ideal surveillance device. You can see your way in the dark, view and listen to secret messages. It has a built-in mirror, and it has a recorder and listening device. So this is definitely something that I would have wanted when I was little. I'm just like her, where this kind of stuff fascinated me. It says for ages 5 and up, so if you've got a little girl who's really into this stuff, I think that these are gifts that I know she's gonna actually play with for a while. And I think that they were $14.95. Now, I got these at Barnes & Noble, actually. I will leave a link to wherever I can find them, because I did not see them on Amazon. I saw these at Barnes & Noble in the store, and I snatched them up because I had never seen something like that, and it was exactly what I was looking for her for Christmas. And then this one is a biometric scanner, and you put this on your door frame or something, and then whoever's trying to get into your door has to put their, and look at this sad little nail. I've been painting my cabinets, so my nails are just shot. But anyways, you put your hand on here, and then it recognizes your handprints or something, and if your handprints don't match, you can't get in the door or something. That might cause some issues because Carter and her share a room, but I know that this is something that she's really going to be interested in. Those are just some ideas that I have for my kids. Those are some things that I picked up for them. I think that a lot of toddlers, a lot of elementary age kids would like those things as well. I know it wasn't a huge gift guide, even though I have been talking for a very long time. So I'm gonna have to end this video quickly, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the gifts, definitely let me know in the comments below. I will try to answer them for you. I will be back with a gift guide for her soon, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and to also tap that little bell button next to the subscribe button, because it will notify you that I've put up a new video. If you don't, you won't get notifications, and you will have no idea that I posted. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.